Scriptures this morning. So, brother.
I'm Doug Hammett. My wife Beverly and I went to Africa from the United States. After a number of years of ministry in the States, 38 years, starting churches, pastoring, I was sent by the Lehigh Valley Baptist Church, which that church is the church that I in serving some people that got saved, and in turn we were able to start discipling them, and we were able to leave behind as well 2 church missions, one in Francistown, one out here in the village of Makobo I'll tell you about, and then they in turn are working in another area. And I could just tell you of a number of things that have happened, but obviously our time is short. When we got to Botswana in 2010, we had a small group of people there that were meeting with us underneath a hut out in the park. We used this. It was a free unrented facility, a free facility in the park there, and so we used it. Some of those people are still with the work there. Many of them have gone on in other directions. It's a very transient society, and of course there's also sin that gets in the middle of all of that. These are some of the folks that were there when we left 3 years later, and you'll notice some of these folks changed lives. We've got Jack here, we've got Mazuva, we've got Nehemiah. What a transformation there was there as God worked in his life and took a military man who overseeing that work. We've got Mazola back here in the back, and they're continuing to go on to reach out in that country. Out in the village of Makobo, we made a contact there with a man who pastored this particular church. You wouldn't think of it as a church, but my friend, it's because I found that the sacrifices in the Bible have somehow ended, but I don't understand why. I stopped the sacrifices, and 200 people with me in the Word of God and show him how to be born again from the Bible. He invited me to start coming and teaching some of his people